So strategic creativity is our unique approach to digital PR and content marketing and link building. It essentially has three elements to it: what we call planned, proactive and reactive. The planned side is those creative campaigns that you do on a monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly basis. It is the ones that are designed to go out to the media and get traction, get engagement and ultimately build links. However, if you just focus on that one section, you're missing out on probably 2/3 of the overall link opportunity in front of you. So then we move on to the second stage, which is proactive. Proactive is taking stuff that you are already doing as a business and making it linkable. That could be previous blog posts, that could be charities, that could be partnerships, sponsorships, new TV adverts, anything. The web is filled with millions upon millions of sites. I can guarantee you that someone will want to talk about the stuff you are doing as a business. If it's trade titles, if it's niche titles like marketing for TV ads, somebody will want to talk about the real business activity. And finally, there's reactive. And that could be anything from newsjacking, offering comments to the media on breaking news in the morning, or planning product launches around certain days, events in the year. It's about reacting to the climate around you and pushing out something that journalists will want to talk about while they cover the topic that is breaking that morning. And when you run all three of these simultaneously, that is when you see the relevance, that's when you see an always-on approach, and that's when you start to see real link numbers. I think the challenge is that too many people have put all their eggs in one basket in the past, and now it's a time to stop that and ultimately make links work harder. So the model kind of started when I was working with a loan company about 2 years ago, and obviously loan companies they're a taboo, they have a stigma surrounding them, and at the time I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted the links to work harder. I wanted them to be more than just a number on a spreadsheet. I also wanted them to have an impact on the brand and actually increase positive sentiment, and the model successfully achieved that. But whilst building out that model, I realised that link building in this way can do more than just increase positive sentiment. It can build a brand, it can increase relevance, and it can lead to an always-on approach. And it was then results that led me to introduce it to connective3. So for one of our clients, strategic creativity has allowed within the past 11 months to build 583 links. From that, 401 were followed, the rest were no followed. But actually, that number is staggering. It's a lot of links, but it wasn't achievable by just doing creative campaigns. We did creative campaigns, don't get me wrong, so once a month or once every other month in certain times of the year, we would do something creative which was pushed out there with the sole purpose of gaining links, getting engagement and a reaction from our target audience. But the reason that we've managed to gain 583 links is because we went on site and we had a look at all their previous blog posts, all their previous products, industry and trade news, things that were happening in the business anyway. So a couple of examples of how we managed to take real business activity and turn it into link building is they launched a TV ad. Now a TV advert isn't meant for link building. However, there is a million marketing titles out there in trade publications who wanted to talk about that TV advert going live. So we pushed it out and we got the links back. We take products that they pushed out previously and we push them to relevant areas of the press and relevant journalists. We've taken everything from charity worked with the charities press office and amplified the good work that's happening between both the charity and our clients, as well as things such as managerial changes in new offices. Remember that creative campaigns are a third of what you can achieve. 583 links in 11 months is good, but it isn't achievable by just doing creative campaigns. If we hadn't have spoke to the key stakeholders and the key management of that business and understood exactly what was happening, exactly where they were taking the business and exactly how they wanted to be perceived, we would have never have got as far as we are now. It is by immersing yourself 100% in that business and taking what that business is doing and pushing it out to the media that you manage to gain these results. So if you were going to take this now and try and implement the strategic creativity model, the best place to start is within that proactive section. So go on site, have a look at everything you've done, everything you've written about, have a look at all your products, have a look at all your real business activities such as charity work and managerial changes, or maybe have a look at who is in the business. It could be anything as simple as interviewing the CEO for a thought leadership piece. It could be working with the charities that you're already working with as a business. It could be taking products and pushing them out to relevant areas of site. It is the fastest way to build links, and it is super low resource because ultimately you've got nothing to build. What you are going out with is already live on the site. It just needs you to be proactive, pick it up and push it out in a press friendly way.